Hello everybody, Flick here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are taking a look at Bomber Crew by Runner Duck and published by Curve Digital via a review key provided for me via a distribution website that they use. Sorry for my croaky voice, it's a bit early in the morning. And I've been playing for enough to fill up 1 pip of campaign progress, which I believe was 6 or so missions, so I guess you could kind of extrapolate that in total for, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... So like roughly 48 missions, assuming that there's not a bunch more optional ones, which is something I do want to look into. Anyway, they described the game as a strategic bomber simulator. This is our ship over here, which I guess I can go to show you how I've kind of customized it. You unlock more customization as you go on, but in a Drawful-esque fashion, I've drawn my channel avatar and basically just plastered it on everything that it is possible to be plastered upon. I also have some branding on the side there. More importantly, you earn money and intel by going on missions, which usually result in like fighting off some fighter planes, bombing a target, taking a photo of a target, that kind of thing. Earning money and intel with which you can then upgrade your guns and other, your fuselage, etc. of the ship. So right now I'm in need of grinding out some money to get some more upgrades I'm needing, as I am out of money. I spent it all on upgrades for the plane and also upgrades for my crew so they don't die. We go to crew gear here. So you don't need to equip all your crew evenly. I have been doing that because I feel like that's the fairest way to do it, but like for instance, if you don't want your pilot to bother having like a flak vest, you can take that off him. It would save you a bit of money, but right now I've kitted everyone out evenly, so they've got a little bit of armor. Their maximum speed is reduced as a result, but it also means that they can cope in low oxygen situations and cold situations depending on the mission type. So the game is a little bit similar to how you manage your spaceship in FTL. You've got your gunners, you've got your bomber, you've got your pilot, navigator, engineer, etc. As you go through a mission, things will need repaired, you'll need to reload guns, you'll need to switch someone to the bombing position. I'm also not sure if this music in the background is royalty free, so let's just click out of the bunker for now and go into the briefing room. So I have access to a critical mission, but I'm going to do this mission first, and then I'm curious if it will open up. Green ones are kind of like not important, they're just ones you can do, I think, over and over. Like if I do this one, I believe another one will spawn, and that's kind of what I want to check, because I haven't been fully sure of that yet, because I've been getting through the tutorialization section. So this is a search and rescue mission. Spitfire pilot has gone down over the channel, had to ditch in the drink, locate the poor fellow, drop survival gear, so that's via the bombing hatch, and then keep him safe until he's picked up. That seems like an okay mission. It's a short mission, and that means I should be able to cover how to control the plane as we play, because it can get very hectic. It also got a little bit louder, but hopefully not too loud. So this is the Flix Gaming stuff, MK2, because I lost the plane, don't ask. And we want to take off, so we're going to press on our pilot, and we're going to say, take off please. And we can zoom back out here a little bit if we want to. And the way navigation works is you can either press middle mouse or press spacebar, and you enter this targeting mode, and you target where the navigator thinks you should go. This is also how you target enemy planes to be shot at by your gunners. Anyway, we also want to raise our landing gear. Supplies must be dropped from low altitude. Alright, we're in low altitude, so that's fine. And we also need to take our front gunner here, who is our bomber guy, and get him into the bomber station. And we have to ready supplies. We're not going to open up the doors yet, because it makes us use more fuel. And we can run out of fuel, unfortunately. We're passing London. Where's London? Is that London? Oh yeah, that's a spitting image of London in the Thames. Thames? Whatever. Right, so we can also press on our navigator here and get a rough idea of where we're going. I have some skills unlocked for some of my pilots. Like if we go to our radio guy here, I'm going to radio for recon, and that's going to fill in some of the map. There's sometimes optional objectives for like, go take a picture of this for some intel. You don't have to do it, but ideally you want to. New intel added to the map. So that's where our objective is, down there on the right. We might have a more efficient path to it after me doing that. As far as other abilities I've unlocked so far, my pilot has an ability where if we're in mid or high altitude, he can plunge down to lower altitude in order to put out fires as opposed to using extinguisher stuff. And my engineer Actually, if we do this now, I can do lean. That means I use up less fuel. We've got an okay amount of fuel, and so far because of upgrades I only have one ability to extinguish a fire without someone having to go grab the fire extinguisher and doing it themselves. Alright, so there's a new course. We're almost there, I believe, if I looked at the map. I would be very surprised if we don't start running into enemy fires soon. Let's just press on him. Yeah, so we're going to head to there, and then that's a foot walk, I believe. Clear area of enemies. Yeah, okay. Are they here yet? I don't think they're here yet. It's okay though. We're in low altitude. See? Low altitude. We're barely above the ground, quite frankly. Ah, there he is. So now we need to go to bomber. We're going to open the bomber bay doors. There they are, opening below the ship right there. And the supplies are ready to go. There's also enemies on the radar up there. I'm going to hold control, which drains the meter in the top left there. That slows time and allows you to have a little bit longer to lock on to targets. So there we go, that's basically use up the whole bar. Let's quickly drop the supplies. Now. Close doors. And take out the fighter planes. Now I don't need to bomb anymore, so get my bomber back into the front gun. We'll start turning because we've got to defend this guy. They're being shot at by planes I haven't locked onto. There they are. They'll pick what they think the best threat is. Oh, something broke. Hang on. What broke? What broke? Engineer, fix this. Oh, I keep thinking it's right click. It's left click. That hurt. That was a lot of shots getting into the plane. He is locked onto. I think that's the last one, though. No, it is not. There's more on the way. Oof, we're taking a lot of damage here. One of our engines is on fire. Oh, I thought you finished fixing that. Please tell me it starts from where you ended it. Oh, it starts over again. Hang on, I need to put him back in his seat so I can put out the engine fire. This is where things can get very hectic, so we need to put out that fire. Maybe take our... you're not going to be any good at that. Our bomber is actually relatively okay at repairing as well. I gave him the secondary ability of repairing. Radar is inactive. I've never seen the enemies do this much damage, actually, especially considering I just recently upgraded my armor. You out of ammo? You're not firing, so I assume you're out of ammo. Bruce, you're out on the wing. I hope you're doing well. Bruce, get back to your gun, buddy. We're doing okay. I climbed to high altitude to hopefully live, but if we start getting burned, what I can do is an emergency dive to hopefully put out any fires. There's not that many of them left. I'm amazed that we're taking this long to kill them, actually. You are very nearly dead, Lombard. Go heal. It's very unfortunate. He's healing way too slowly. Why are you on the plane? Get in the gun. Get over there. I don't think we're actually going to do this mission. I'm taking too much damage, and that's honestly probably a result of me not having access to enough upgrades. Lombard has a minute before he's dead. I'll send my radar guy to do this. You can get through a mission with only some of your team dying. And we only have the one med kit. Oh, we're running out of fuel as well, apparently. Get back in your gun and shoot, damn it. Also focus so you shoot more. He's out of ammo. I worry my engineer is going to get shot off the wing. There's a very real chance of that happening. He's almost done. Oh, we got them all. We lived barely, assuming we don't crash from a lack of fuel. What are you still shooting at if all the planes are dead? Oh, they're running off. Get back into your seat and activate the use less fuel mechanic. Let's have you, like, heal that. Let's have you sleep. Can't do that right now because of the mechanics. Lean! We are running out of fuel very badly. So lean will mean we use less fuel for quite a while. It gave us 6 minutes. I'm not sure how far from base we are. We might make it, we might not. Honestly, it's up in the air. And our plane got crapped on. So if that can be repaired? No. Need to get the mechanics fixed. And oh, we're low on fuel. It's going to be very dicey whether or not you all live. Actually, we should probably put him there and have you heal. Now you can do an emergency landing. I tried it once on the mission where I lost my last plane. Everybody died. We have 6 minutes of fuel remaining. It's because we lost one of our engines, right? Yep, that's why we lost so much fuel quickly. Where's my navigator? Oh, ETA 1 minute 20 seconds? We should make it. Alright, that's fine. Now, I don't want to open up the landing gear too early because I believe that drains more fuel as well and makes you go slower because of drag. Please don't crash into London. Look at it. It's beautiful. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Lean is not going to be ready in time. And if someone heals to full, they'll return to the station they were last at. 4 minutes of fuel remaining. There is the landing. Oh, I hope you make it. Lower gear. Yeah, that seems to be adding to the drag. 40 seconds to get there. 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Cutting it eensy-weensy bit close. See, that's why I feel like I need to grind side missions, because my plane is in desperate need of upgrading. We got shot like a ridiculous amount there. And I have been buying armor upgrades. It's just I don't think I've been keeping up with how difficult the missions have gotten. We made it with 1 minute of fuel remaining. Yes, use lean just to make sure we absolutely land properly. Yeah, we doubled our remaining fuel from 1 minute to 2 minutes. We actually barely lived. Why did that happen? I don't actually know why that happened. I think my fuel ran out just as we landed because I just got the running on fumes achievement. Let me just check if that's what happened. Let me click out the game for a second. Complete a mission and land at airbase with less than 5% fuel remaining. So I had fuel remaining then. Why did the plane explode? Did anyone die? No, not so far. I lowered the landing gear. Maybe I think it said something about the electronics failing just as I landed, but we landed so it didn't count. Okay, I'll take it. So we unlocked a couple more equipment slots. Sea survival vest, that's if we land over or bail out over sea, I guess. But what we really need is to upgrade this aircraft because it's not cutting it. So let's see. Fuselage. See, I'm using armored fuselage. I don't think I have access to a second one. No, I have access to a lightweight one, which is lighter obviously, but gives you less armor. Upgrading the electrical systems are more reliable and can take more damage before breaking down. Gives them more armor. How much does that cost? 1,250. What about hydraulics? That costs intel. I haven't been able to buy anything with intel yet. What about gun turrets then? I upgraded this gun turret. That gives it an ammo feed. Oh yeah, look at that. What about the ventricle turret? We don't have a ventricle turret. What about the mid-upper turret? That's upgraded. Nose turret I did not upgrade because it doesn't shoot as much. I don't know what my weight limit is. Oh wait, there, the weight limit must be the one below. So I'm nearing the weight limit. Let's upgrade the front turret. That gives us 790, with which we can do basically nothing. Leaping Salmon Pink. So for 2,500 intel, I can turn my ship hot pink. And you unlock more like art as you go along. You can make your own, just with the mouse. That's how I made that one. So I can have a second equipment slot. That's very nice, but it costs way too much, unfortunately. You can upgrade that as well. You can add one, but again, it costs way too much. Oh, that's a parachute. I thought they actually came standard with parachutes. All right, let's see if the only mission I have access to is a critical one, because I honestly don't think I can do it. All right, so it spawns one you can just farm, and I think that's how, like I was worrying that the campaign seemed a little slow, or sorry, a little short rather, based on how much filled up from just doing like the tutorialization and then a couple more missions beyond that. I think the way they add longevity appears to be the necessary farming you have to do. It's coming across that way. So battery ammo dumps. Been raining down artillery on the east, in the English coast. Our current bombs aren't able to penetrate it, but we can starve them. Yeah, this is a repeatable because I've done this one before, and it actually activates a perk if we do it. It'll reduce enemy damage for 2 missions. So we'll do this. It involves bombing again. The game is called Bomber Crew, so trying not to be surprised. All right, we're good to go. Everyone is healthy. Take off. New heading for when we eventually take off. And there we go, we're up. Raise gear. Okay. So if we're doing a bombing run, that means we kind of have to stay low altitude. There's only 2 of the ammo dumps to destroy. There is also a mechanic where the enemy can send an ace pilot after you. They generally do a lot more damage. They have a crap ton of health. There is cash rewards for being able to kill them, but the one I've ran into so far, there was no way I was ever going to kill him in a protracted fight. He just did too much damage and I did too little damage. Mind you, that was before I had my gunners having the focus ability, so we do more damage for a little while. I also said do more damage instead of do more damage. This is why I shouldn't record in the mornings. Or maybe it's because Mo the bartender stole my recipe for the world's best drink and I'm going crazy slowly. I think we'll save the radio for recon until we're a bit closer to the objective. Now what we probably do want to do nice and early, especially if this is going to go with distance, is go to our engineer and use lean right now and just save fuel in general. Nearby hazard added to the map. Oh, there is my objective. Battle music started, has gotten a little bit louder. Yeah, that's the 2 hazards. Alright, so, front gunner, get to the bombing station. We're going to use 2 bombs in our first drop. We're not going to open the doors just yet. Approaching Calais now. We're going to radio for some recon. So we're destroying the bunkers, the ammo rather, because we can't penetrate the guns themselves. After we destroy the first one, we'll probably get accosted by enemy fighters, if I had to guess. New intel added to the map. Oh. Quickly just slow down time, just so I can get those first ones marked. The guns themselves are shooting at us as well, and there's nothing we can do about that. It's just shots you have to take. Okay, so, go to the bomber. Oh, I released too early! Oh, I also didn't open the doors. That was dumb. We immediately got a wing on fire. Alright, that's fine. We can blow up that one first. Extinguish fire number 4. I know our engine's on fire. I'm dealing with it. I just did a dumb, that's all. Did I open the doors this time? Open doors. Yes, they're open. We only need 2 bombs for this. Oh, I'm getting you this time. We need to get it and get out of here. We've already taken way too much damage. So we will prep another 2 bombs just to make sure I hit the target. You're marked, right? You are marked. Running low on ammo. Yes, you are. Go reload. You, focus and kill them. There's also a chance to take a picture for... Oh, they're not marked. for some extra intel. I'm going to try for it. And drop. Close doors. Go for the picture opportunity. ASAP. We're going to try and do it. Oh, there's more fighters coming in. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, electrics went down. Excellent. I wish there was a pause ability. Just to take in what's going on. He's out of ammo. Focus. There's 2 photo opportunities. That's chancing it. We'll get one and then get the hell out of here. Photo taken. Oh, there's way too many people in the sky. Get out of here. Also, front gunner. Get in your gun and help. He's out of ammo. They run out of ammo so fast. Mechanics is about to be fixed. Repair complete. Also, climb to medium altitude. I'm quickly going into the seat just to activate lean. I think it stays activated even if he leaves the seat. I hope it does. That is more fighters that are not marked. Oh, that's marked. Speaking of marks, get back to London. Also, oh hi Mark. I think there's still one plane I haven't marked. I think that's all of them now. Also, gunners, activate your focus if it's ready. Repair complete. Get out on the engine, young. Oh, there goes one of our engines. Focus isn't quite ready yet. It sounds like they're pulling off, though. Focus. I told him to focus when he needed ammo. That's alright, as I say, I think they backed off. Send everybody for ammo. Now fuel's an issue again because we lost an engine. You're more dead. Yeah, you're more dead. Go get some health back, buddy. Now then. We don't have a marker yet. Oh, now we do, of course we do. Also, I thought I said low altitude already. Yeah, we're getting there. It was a little too risky going for that photo. We made it, and we're going to live, I think. Yeah, we should make it. Lean's ready. I think that means it probably didn't get fully used. And there's our landing right there. We will lower landing gear. I didn't leave the bomb bay open. No, I did not. Once again, the Flix Gaming stuff barely makes it through a mission. I'm sure we'll be fine. Can't repair that. Actually, honestly, my radio guy needs more health than you. Just in case anything weird happens during landing again. Yeah, we took a lot of damage. You can see the damage in the bottom left there. The game is not easy. Just to make that clear, it's enjoyable, it's challenging, and has an interesting aesthetic. I wish my ship would stop getting absolutely destroyed every mission though. But that was partially my bad going for the bonus objective when it's not a good idea currently. Alright, this time you didn't randomly explode when you touched the bottom, that's good. Right, so people made it. We got a little bit of intel from the bonus objective, right? Yeah, there we go. No, wait, no, that's a return to base bonus. There! We actually get a catch bonus too. So we got a lot there. Might actually be able to afford something with the intel points now. And the crew should all live. Some of them might get a rank, I'm not sure. And the second slot is the level they have to get to before they unlock a second ability. Custom heading, corkscrew, and boost. We'll see what those are in a second. Oh, there we are. A corkscrew can avoid incoming fighter fire if used with good timing. Custom heading. Place a custom navigation marker via the navigation map used to avoid hazards. Ah, okay, that's good too. And boost, get a boost of speed by using a Richter fuel mix. I already had that on someone, so that must be my bomber now has that as well, because he's partially an engineer too. Ace of Spades, we unlocked a bunch of stuff. Most of it's cosmetic. And some other flight suits. Exit debrief. Alright, so I think that's probably going to do it for my look at Bomber Crew. I will link to the Steam store page in the description box below. I forgot earlier to cover the cost. The cost is a little high, I feel, for what you're getting. It's $14.99 in British pounds. That probably puts it at $20. There is also a skin pack DLC available for $1.99 in British pounds. It has got good reviews though, and as I say, it's challenging but fun. If you're looking for something that's super easy, I don't think this will be for you. I also don't think there's a difficulty scaling, although let me just quickly check that. It does not seem like there is. So it's the difficulty of the game is, whether you like it or not. There is grinding involved, I feel. You have to do a lot of secondary missions just to be able to afford upgrades to cope with the primary objectives. But it's fun. If you want to know more, go check out the Steam store page, read reviews of people who have spent much more time with it than I have, than the couple of hours I've spent with it. Still, that'll do. Go check it out if you're interested. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ta for now.